Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a very special penny that has gained surprising value in the world of numismatics, the 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Believe it or not, some of these coins have been valued at over $24, $1.70. Let's take a look at the story, the details to watch for, and why this humble penny can be worth a small fortune. First, let's go back to the basics. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, the penny has gone through many changes, and each era has produced unique versions of this iconic coin. The 1987 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark on the lower right side of the coin, just below the date. In 1987, nearly 5.5 billion of these pennies were produced in Denver alone, meaning it's quite common to find one of these coins, especially if you're just looking at face value. But here's the twist: not all pennies are created equal. A select few of these coins are actually highly valuable because of their condition, rare minting errors, and other unique qualities. So what makes one of these pennies worth over $24,000? Here are the key factors that drive the value of the 1987 D Lincoln penny. First, condition is everything in the world of collectible coins. The most valuable 1987 D Lincoln pennies are those in mint state condition, meaning they look almost brand new, with no signs of wear and tear. Grading services, like PCGS or NGC, rank coins from 1 to 70. The highest grade coins, like MS67 or MS68, are pristine and can sell for thousands at auction. The next factor is minting errors. A lot of collectors search for rare flaws from the minting process. Errors like double die, off-center strikes, or die cracks make certain coins incredibly rare. These errors weren't supposed to happen, so each error coin is unique, and that rarity is where the money is. Lastly, population plays a big role in value. For example, if only a handful of high-grade 1987 D pennies exist, the rarity drives up the price. So, even if there were billions of these pennies made, there are very few in perfect condition, making them more desirable and valuable. Now that you know what factors influence the value of the 1987 D penny, here are some tips to help you identify valuable ones in your collection. Step 1. Start by inspecting the D Mint mark. This should be clear and well-defined. Blurry or faint mint marks can sometimes indicate a potential error or striking issue. Step 2. Check for condition. Look for coins that have sharp details, no scratches, and retain their original luster. If it looks like it just came out of a fresh roll, it could be worth sending for professional grading. Step 3. Look for errors. Double dies, repunched mint marks, or other anomalies can mean big money. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect each detail closely. Let's talk about some of the highest sale prices we've seen for this coin. In recent years, high-grade MS67 and MS68 examples have sold for as much as $24,170 at auction. That's more than 2 million times its face value. This goes to show that even modern coins, if preserved well, can become high-value items. So, if you find a pristine 1987 D penny in your pocket change or coin jar, consider getting it graded. It might just surprise you. So, there you have it, the story of the 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, a small but mighty coin that proves every penny truly counts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more fascinating coin discoveries. And if you've got an interesting coin in your collection, let us know in the comments. We're looking at a little coin with a big story. The 1995 Lincoln penny with the D Mint mark that's shocking collectors with its incredible value of up to $23,190. Let's find out what makes this penny so special, what to look for, and why it's worth so much. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1995 Lincoln penny. Produced at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark, this coin was part of a run of over 7 billion pennies minted that year. But as is often the case in the world of coin collecting, rarity isn't just about how many coins were produced. Instead, it's the unique characteristics, special varieties, and yes, a touch of luck that can make a coin like this worth thousands of dollars. So, what sets the 1995 D penny apart from other Lincoln cents minted that year? First, let's talk about the specifics of the coin itself. Most of these pennies were struck without any special features, but collectors have discovered varieties and errors that have given some 1995 D pennies extraordinary value. One of the most sought-after varieties is the double die error. This error occurs when a coin's die is struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect, often on the text and sometimes even on Lincoln's profile. This error can significantly boost the coin's value because collectors love these rare imperfections. Condition is also a big factor. Coins in mint state or MS-65 or higher grades are the ones that are selling for high values. This grade means the coin has barely circulated, with no wear and tear, pretty rare to find in pocket change. A high-grade 1995 D penny with a doubling error could easily reach thousands. Let's talk numbers. A typical 1995 D penny in average circulated condition won't fetch much, but if you've got one in pristine, high-grade condition with that rare double die error, it can be worth thousands, and in some cases, auction prices have reached as high as $23,190. Now, that's not your typical penny. Pro tip: if you're a collector, be sure to inspect the coin's obverse, the side with Lincoln's portrait, under a magnifying glass to spot any doubling. Look closely at the lettering, especially in the word Liberty, and the date 1995. Doubling here can mean you're looking at a highly valuable coin. So, why are collectors paying so much for this coin? Well, it's all about the thrill of finding a rare piece with unique characteristics. These 1995 D pennies with errors are pieces of minting history, and for serious collectors, owning one of these is like finding a piece of treasure. Plus, they're part of the legacy of the beloved Lincoln Penny series, one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. Now that you know what to look for, keep your eyes peeled in your pocket change. You never know when a rare, high-value penny might turn up. And if you think you've got something special, consider having it graded by a professional service. That's often key to getting the highest value for your coin. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 1995 D Lincoln Penny and want to see more videos on valuable coins, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And as always, drop a comment if you've ever come across a valuable penny or have questions about coin collecting. We're diving into a penny that might just be worth a lot more than a cent. That's right. The 1998 Lincoln 1-cent penny with no mint mark is surprisingly valuable, and you'll want to hear why. So, let's get into its history, what makes it special, and why some collectors are paying as much as $23,160 for it. Let's start with a little history. The 1998 Lincoln penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, normally coins from Philadelphia have no mint mark, and this penny is no exception. But there's more to this penny than meets the eye. While it may look like a typical Lincoln cent, some versions of this coin have unique qualities and rare errors that make them worth serious money. And that's why collectors love it. So, what makes this coin so valuable? Certain 1998 pennies feature what's known as a wide AM in the word America on the reverse side. This means there's a noticeable gap between the letters A and M, which is different from the usual close AM design intended for pennies that year. Finding a wide AM penny from 1998 is rare because it was actually a design intended for proof coins and accidentally made its way onto a few business strike pennies. And that little difference? It can mean a huge jump in value. So, just how much can this penny go for? Typically, a 1998 wide AM penny in excellent, mint state condition can fetch up to $23,160 at auction. And even pennies with some wear can still bring in hundreds or thousands of dollars. That's right, $23,160. That's a big leap for a penny, but keep in mind that only pennies in near-perfect condition can hit those top prices. Still, even in average circulated condition, this coin's unique feature makes it valuable to collectors. So, if you have a 1998 penny, here's how to check if it's a wide AM version. Look closely at the word America on the reverse side. If there's a clear gap between the and the M, then you might have a wide AM penny. Grab a magnifying glass or your phone's camera to zoom in and check. If you spot that gap, you could be looking at a valuable coin. If you think you found one, here are some quick tips for selling it. 1. Get it authenticated. Professional grading can prove its value. 2. Listed on coin auction sites. Platforms like Heritage Auctions or eBay can help you reach interested collectors. 3. Do your research. Look at recent sales to price yours correctly. A bit of research can help you maximize the return on your find, so be sure to check recent prices. And there you have it, folks. The 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like just another coin, but it could be worth so much more. Have you found any rare pennies in your collection? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more valuable coin content. We're talking specifically about the 2004 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. But what does no mint mark mean? Typically, a mint mark indicates the location where the coin was minted, like a D for Denver or S for San Francisco. When there's no mint mark, it usually means the coin was minted in Philadelphia. While Philadelphia-produced coins are more common, there are some 2004 pennies without a mint mark that collectors seek out. These coins can become extremely valuable if they have unique features or rare errors. So, what makes these specific 2004 pennies so valuable? It comes down to a few rare conditions. Look for errors like double die strikes, where certain details on the penny appear doubled, or a misalignment on the front or back of the coin. Such errors are rare and can make collectors willing to pay top dollar. Recently, one of these 2004 no mint mark pennies sold for an unbelievable $29,130 at auction. But keep in mind that this value depends on its unique condition and error features. If you think you might have one of these valuable 2004 pennies, start by closely inspecting it. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to look for unusual features. And if you spot any of the rare errors we talked about, you may have a coin worth thousands on your hands. Another big factor that determines a coin's worth is its grade, which measures the coin's condition. Coins with a high grade, such as mint state, MS65, are often worth the most because of their near-perfect quality. So, do you have a 2004 penny hiding in your collection that could be worth a fortune? You'd be surprised how many collectors overlook this specific year and mint type. If you find anything unique, take it to a professional coin appraiser, or try listing it in an online auction to see if you're sitting on a hidden jackpot. To wrap up, here are some quick tips if you want to check for valuable pennies. 1. Look for errors and doubling on the coin. 2. Check the coin's grade. Higher grades bring higher prices. 3. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect details up close. 4. Consider professional grading if you think it's valuable. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more hidden treasures in your change jar. Drop a comment if you have any cool coins you want us to cover next. We're diving into a very special coin that could be worth a lot more than you think, the 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This might look like just another penny, but trust me, it's worth a lot more than its face value of 1 cent. In fact, a specific 2018 D penny could be worth up to $24,180. Stay tuned to find out how. Before we jump into the value, let's talk about the history of this iconic coin. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, has gone through several design changes over the years. It's one of the most recognizable coins in the world, with Abraham Lincoln's image gracing the obverse and a variety of reverse designs. The coin was created to honor the 16th U.S. president, who's known for his leadership during the Civil War and his role in abolishing slavery. Fast forward to 2018. The reverse design of the Lincoln cent features the Union Shield, which was first introduced in 2010. This design symbolizes the strength and unity of the United States. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about the 2018 D Mint Mark penny? Well, the D Mint Mark indicates that this penny was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's busiest production facilities. Coins from the Denver Mint are often more highly sought after because of their limited mintage and unique characteristics. The mint mark, which is located just to the right of Lincoln's shoulder, lets collectors know exactly where the coin was produced. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value of the 2018 D penny. Typically, a standard 2018 D penny is worth only its face value of 1 cent. But certain factors can increase its value dramatically. One of the reasons this coin is worth so much is its rarity and condition. Some 2018 D pennies are found with errors, misprints, or even unique features that can make them incredibly valuable to collectors. For example, if you find a 2018 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition or with any noticeable errors, it could fetch up to $24,180 in the right market. Yes, you heard that right, over $24,000 for a single penny. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for rare specimens, and a 2018 D penny in mint condition or with rare characteristics could be a gold mine. Let's talk about how to identify a valuable 2018 D penny. First, check the condition. Coins in excellent, uncirculated quality are key. The second thing to look for is any unique errors. For example, a double die error or an off-center strike could make your penny significantly more valuable. Also, keep an eye out for those rare varieties that make their way into circulation. If you're lucky enough to find a 2018 D penny with a unique mistake or pristine quality, you might just have a coin that could sell for thousands. So, there you have it, the 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1 cent penny, a coin that may seem ordinary, but could be worth a small fortune. If you have a 2018 D penny in your collection, make sure to check its condition and look for any possible errors that could increase its value. Do you have a 2018 D penny or any other rare coins in your collection? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting!